At the night of the 14th of September, British backpackers Hannah Witheridge and David Miller went to a bar on the Thai island of Koh Tao. It was the last time Hannah and David were seen alive. Later that night, Hannah and David were found slumped naked next to the beach rocks after being most brutally murdered. Hannah was also raped. When police started an investigation, Nomsot, the son of the powerful village headsman and owner of the AC bar, was one of the prime suspects. As Bangkok Post reported, he was missing the morning after the murder. The father denied any wrongdoings, threatened legal actions against the press for defamation. A few days later, Nomsot's lawyer presented CCTV footage on Thai TV showing his client at Bangkok University on the day of the murder. All allegations were dropped. With the upcoming tourist season at stake, the pressure on the local police was increased. 2 Burmese workers were arrested and allegedly confessed to the murder. They later revoked their confession, and Amnesty International investigated for torture during the interrogation. In Thai tradition, the 2 Burmese were then brought back to the crime scene for a public reconstruction of the horrible incident. On October the 7th, Thai police then pressed charges against the 2, who now might stand trial for murder, rape, and robbery. However, many Koh Tao locals, local and international press, and people from all over the world do not believe that story. Within just 1 week after the arrest of the Burmese, a massive online collaboration of individuals have formed, reaching over 300,000 people on the Facebook page CSI LA alone. They gathered some facts. The day after the incident, Sean McAnna, a friend of David, flees the island claiming the local mafia threatened to shoot him, hang him, and make it look like a suicide so everybody would think he did it. The frightened Scott tells the Telegraph how he ran for his life and went for protection inside a 7-Eleven store where he captured the image. Days after the 2 men were captured by police and identified as Mr. Warapan and Mr. Montriwat, both close aides of the AC Bar family. However, due to lack of evidence, they were released. The tool the 2 Burmese allegedly used to kill the tourists would leave entirely different wounds on the body. It's much more likely that David was killed with a special stab knife. The police first claimed that Hannah's iPhone was found with the Burmese when a picture clearly showed that the phone was handed over to the police by Hannah's friend the day after the murder. The most revealing CCTV footage of that night showed only 1 male individual running to and away from the crime scene at 3:44 a.m. and 4:49 a.m. respectively. That man did not resemble the 2 captured Burmese. The 2 Burmese never got to see a lawyer. Instead, they were allegedly first tortured and then represented by a pancake salesman who was acting as their translator when making the confession. On October the 9th, shortly after Thai Rat newspaper reported that the CCTV footage presented by the lawyer to defend his clients were likely manipulated, the people at the CSI LA revealed that they actually were not even from the Bangkok University, but from the lobby of the Pon Amon Apartments, a building next to the campus. Thailand's respected forensic specialist Pontip Rojanatsunan told the Bangkok Post that usually a case of 2 murdered people certainly needs a forensic physician, and that the collection of evidence at the scene were weak points. So, the following questions remain. If found guilty, why did the Burmese not leave the island after the murder, but instead voluntarily showed up for the DNA tests and passed the first round just fine? Why were the 2 men who death threatened Mr. Sean the day after the murder released again? There were a condom with semen found at the scene. Why does Nomsot does not want to take a DNA test? And why does the police refuses to force him to do so? Please join CSI LA on Facebook and support their online investigation. Sign the petition at worldwideweb.change.org or share this video.